as long as I look out for something, I don't know what it could say, circles. Should be alright.
There's lots of circles. Thank you.
Hey, click.
What was that? He's having a bit of a good time, isn't he?
Oh, hold on. What's raid set to, actually? Everyone needs to come out.
Oh, don't do it to me. I am outside. Nice. Hey, Frosty, you like my mug?
No. Damn it, your character's disgusting.
Who are we going to kill today?
No, just no. Actually,
Where are you, monkey? There you are, Trey.
I'm right here.
You might not even need it, man.
You sure?
I might drop cauldron straight up.
Okay, I'll save it till it runs out if that's the case.
Yeah. Alrighty, hopefully we can go in now. I think everyone's out.
Thank you. What the fuck is this? Oh. Thank you, Eva.
Oh, F, what'd you do?
Gun in the box.
Did you really have push to talk on and press the button just to say the word E?
No, it's not in the push to talk chat.
Well, put it on, mate, because it's raid time.
Yeah, we should probably drop down to raid chat.
What I had, dude.
Not the party leader, and I was like, oh shit.
That could have been bad. Also,
Yo.
this is just great having a stare down with these masks on.
Oh, dude, fucking perfect. Dude, you gotta get the monk version of log.
I wish.
Get it, man. You gotta log it up. Oh, shit, yeah, I need an enchant. I need a
Flyer
cloak
on the
enchant.
end that looks nearly as dumb as log. They're like a torch.
Nothing looks as dumb as log.
Really as dumb as log.
It seems you
I just have to get
failed
something
learn your
in
lesson.
Actually,
can
it's
back a minute.
California.
Too lenient. I am, after all,
Jinxie's
known for
putting
my
kids to bed.
passionate nature.
Oh.
Let us begin your atonement with a suitable challenge, shall we?
I've got a cloak enchant, Neppy, if you're in raid.
Oh shit, I need a cloak enchant too. Fucking A. How many you got?
Enough for the both of you.
Ghosty man.
I'll need one if I actually get a back piece.
I just had to get something from auction. Could somebody TP me again?
No. Just trade me if you want a cloak enchant, trade sensei.
Have a feather for your troubles.
Thank you for the feather, Alda.
No problem.
I'll cherish
better.
this.
How are they these days?
Fucking A, monkey. That is a throwback.
Good throwbacks.
Don't worry about it, Neppy. Just don't. You don't have to give me
I
money.
can give you some.
You can give me money.
No money for you.
Who can do the cloak enchant?
Sensei, I got one more.
Can Destrus please get it? I can pay for it.
Anyone got a weapon charm?
It was Decidus that wanted it, right?
Right.
Yeah, it is. Is there one that you have with intellect?
Oh no, sorry, dude. I have the Stam one.
Oh, good. You can give it to someone else. Thanks anyway, though, man.
Fucking goddamn it.
You reckon we can start clearing this shit, Elder?
Let me just reset the chat for you. No one saw it.
You reckon we can
Please
start
do.
clearing this shit, Elder, or nah?
We need potentially Cougs to be involved in this, because one of them, unless we can decurse everyone, I'll just take them one at a time. Hello. Hey, Cougs. Also, it may be worth putting me in a party because I can heal everyone in the, you know, like moving me to a certain group.
Do you need a summon too?
No, I'm here, sorry. Or just literally just set the other PC.
Wait, does anyone know how to get the Plato bars back up? It's like Alt V or something?
Click V, mate, for any
Oh,
default.
dead? Oh, you mean play bars?
they're not spinning when I press V.
You're right.
It's Control V, isn't it?
Yeah, control V.
You have a gaze. The names just come up when I do that.
Yeah, isn't that what you want? It's control V for all bars. Where are you? I'm watching now, go. Oh wait, hasn't come through yet. All now you combat, you're not in combat, so you need to change that in the settings. It's one of the things. Oof, what's this? I don't have this set on. Oh, it's time warped. Who the fuck did that?
Well, let's not waste it.
Wonderful. Mode? Oh, yeah, no, it's alright. I thought you were going to boss. Like, oh, nope.
I dare you, Kiggs.
I may not have been looking up, I'm just trying to have a look through and get a hold on what we're at the moment.
Sorry, I'm gonna change that keybind straight away.
Never keybind and lust. Always make it click.
Number one rule.
Alright, done. No keybind exists for it now.
Fucking bars still not showing up.
You're not in combat though, right? What did you say?
We're in combat.
You're getting some lag.
There's a lot of lag.
Oh, yeah, I got a little bit of home latency.
Oh, it's double at the moment.
Yeah.
Have you tried just pressing V, not Control V?
Yeah. Ah, there we go. I just did to change profiles and change it back and it loaded it. All the fucking shit add-ons. Hello.
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 How are we all?
Where?
Not bad.
I spent an hour and a half in Tallgrass just to get the fucking slime at the end and fuck it.
It is quite a
That
chore.
is rough.
Oh, it fucking sucked. I was gonna upgrade my legendary just before raid, but nah. No. Of course I couldn't do that.
Yeah, Blizzard seemed determined to make it not soloable for DPS, but still soloable for tanks.
Yeah, I'll fucking find a group to do it.
I thought they buffed it for like they nerfed it for tanks and
Nah, I just did an 8 solo as a blood DK and I was fine. I pumped the final boss.
They just made the mobs have a bit larger health pool for tanks, I think, but like you still don't die really.
Okay, if someone
I'll-
like someone like me who had like no issues with 6 last week, what do you reckon?
I couldn't do it on
Yeah,
hard.
no way, dude. It's so much harder.
Yeah.
Like way harder.
I would walk into a pack and die from the skeletons exploding, and Alda had to kill them for me.
Yeah, well, it was on a 7. I'd be like run ahead, and then Monkey would be just in the corridor behind, just waiting for me to clear out all the trash so that he could come and help with the elites. And even then, he'd get like they'd target him with like 1 spell, and he'd be down. What, a quarter of your health or something?
Yeah, like
you have to run away. Yeah.
I'll drop a cauldron when everyone's here too.
Cool. I'll just see how it goes anyway.
So we want me to drop a feast down? I don't have to drop top-notch feast, but I can drop a feast.
I got a couple too, by the way.
Tight. Oh, you know what? I'll throw it down.
We are gonna one-shot this, so that's fun.
Oh yeah, for sure, totally.
But, alrighty. See if we've got everyone here.
Oh, this is new.
The little thing above you, ready check?
Yeah. Where did that come from?
I think it's just an update on the exits.
There's a golden one, guys. Grab a flask.
Make sure you drink one flask and get another one.
No, that will run it out.
Yeah,
That's for Mythic only.
Oh really? Does that not? I thought it was for all quadrants.
It gives you 30.
Cauldrons only have 30 charges. So, yeah, you don't want to grab 2 at this stage.
They are tradable if you accidentally grab 2 though, so you can trade it to someone else.
Do I need one?
Oh well, 5 people grab 2.
Just get your Steve. I'm gonna summon stand up. Cool beans. So yeah, obviously, as the same sort of thing as what we've had before. I'll just quickly run through them again. So there will be debuffs that you'll get on yourself that you need to run out. We'll need to make sure those are getting run out to the sides and away from the pylon. So don't just run them sort of right anywhere near the pylon and drop it. You want to get it right up against the wall, ideally sort of out and away from the edges. Just need to really get those patches out because they'll drop patches of blood, which will do damage if you stand in them. Obviously, we need to make sure as much of the area around the pylons is nice and clear. And that's the name of the game, really, with this one. So I'm actually on the right page for the boss. So there's going to be a couple of things that this will do. There'll be the echolocation that'll happen through both Phase 1 and Phase 2. During Phase 1, basically you'll just target a player, normally a player at range, and or she will do it, and she'll basically just cast out, she'll sort of hunker down and cast out a heap of echolocation, little white swirly, like white circles that'll bounce around. Just need to avoid getting hit by them, or you will get crashed down and die. So she does that during Phase 1 now. So I need to watch out for that, and she'll also do a nice big AoE ability, which will mean you need to line of sight on the pillars. So basically when she does that, ear-splitting shriek, we'll need to jump behind the pylons. Basically you just need to line of sight from the boss. As long as you're out of the boss's line of sight, then you won't take damage. And it's not just you will take damage, you'll drop a patch of blood. So everyone needs a line of sight no matter the situation. Don't bubble it or whatever, because you'll still drop a patch somewhere. Just get behind a pylon and make sure we don't drop the patch. That's the main stuff really with it, with the Phase 1, as long as we're getting the patches out, as long as we're line of sighting properly, and as long as we're avoiding the echolocation, that should be all fine. And there'll be, and she'll target her randomly in a direction to a swipe, just need to move away from it and not be hit by the front of it. During Phase 2, she'll run into the middle here, and basically through Phase 2, she'll just wander around, she'll do a heap of the screeches, so we need to watch out for those and should do the white circles bouncing around. Again, don't get hit by them or it does a huge AoE damage and stun to everyone. So basically, the idea is just stay line of sight. So, you know, you might, where Cougs is sort of blue square over here when she's the middle, and then if she runs the back where we are, you just cycle around, just keep that line of sight on her the whole time. If the circles are coming in, you can be as far back as you want. Like, you know, if I'm standing all the way back here, I'm still line of sight on the boss because I'm behind the pillar, but you can stand all the way back. So if you need to backtrack or what have you, just move back and forth just to make sure you don't get hit by the white circles. If one person gets hit, it damages everyone in 10 yards, so it's really important to avoid those. And obviously, as I said, line of sight so we don't drop the red puddles. That's the main thing, really. We avoid all the shit, we make sure we're line of sighting, and during phase 2, you can't really damage her anyway, so just focus on lining of sight and avoiding shit until she goes back in the middle, and we're fine.
Ah, sorry, misclick.
All good.
Have some fun.
Alrighty, we look like we should be good. Let's give it a crack.
Do you want first, Cougs?
Yeah, I'll go
5,
first.
4, 3, 2.
Careful with the early balls, guys.
Three, 2, 1.
Their locations out. Watch the blinds fire.
Beware.
Echoing Screech, watch out with the circles.
3, 2,
Melee, make sure you watch out as well, they can bounce back through.
And they do spawn a little bit on the inside as well. Line of sight, line of sight, line of sight. Make sure you're definitely line of sight of the boss.
3,
Alright, I think we drop one.
2,
Cool, good work.
1.
Swipe.
Beware.
Take a ring Screech, watch out. So there's going to be the circles. The cycles.
1.
Fuck.
Oh, sorry.
Line of sight, line of sight, line of sight. Phase 2, so get in a good position, line of sight the boss.
1.
Just gonna drop the swirls, the circles.
Beware.
Cougs, let's tank her on the other end.
Yeah, we can do that.
Should give us a bit more room.
Just gonna do another thing, get rid of line of sight. Line of sight. And make your way towards the end as well, guys. Just watch out for the circles. Line of sight.
Oh no.
Line of sight.
Three, 2, 1.
We all are, I think. A bit laggy tonight.
A slam.
Beware.
Watch swells, melee, make sure they'll bounce back through us. So.
2, 1.
Line of sight, line of sight.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Watch the circles.
3, 2, 1.
That's it. Alright, going to phase 2.
3,
So watch the line of sight.
2,
Watch the
1.
circles, swells.
Beware.
After this phase, we get the Holy Poly up. Minus up.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Yeah. Just wipe it up. That's what to do.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2.
Right, so need to make sure we're getting the stuff back, guys, and that we're watching out for everything in this fight. The more red that drops, the more stuff that hits, the worse it is. It's not a race on DPS or a race on anything in this. It's just about doing the mechanics and getting it right, and an easy kill. Eat up, and we'll have another go.
Do you have your dev aura on, Kooks?
Now, Ku's the noob, and the Dev Aura's on. If we can just summons turn up. Yeah, it keeps turning auras off. I'm not sure why. I'm gonna make a weak aura. I'll share it around the pallies as well once I've got it sorted out.
Yeah, I think it like resets it whenever you go into an instance or a raid.
Yeah, it seems like it does, and it's the most painful thing. For what, 9-10 years they just stayed on, and now they've changed the way it works so that it turns itself off. It's ridiculous. Looks like he's actually taking someone just getting sorted. Yep.
I am here, Alderman. Why are you laughing?
Hello.
Migsy. If there's a spot, if not, it's fine.
Get him in. I reckon.
Very lucky.
Legends.
We were just about to go.
Kids just would not settle tonight, I'm sorry.
It's sort of interesting.
Might be able to trade them in for new ones.
You don't want new ones, you want older ones, don't you?
Old ones, the good ones, bro.
Yeah, true.
You get that?
I did not. There it is.
Setting you to Moon Elderman because I think it uses green triangle in this. I think we're having the same thing the other night.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'll be Moon.
We just get a quick rebuff on the boss. Battle shout and forward.
Thank you.
Just a quick battle shout if we can, and we should be good, I think.
Yep.
Thank you. Alright, let's do it.
What? Hold on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Yeah, locations out.
Beware.
Watch Screech.
3,
And melee, watch out
2,
again. There's some bouncing
1.
through.
Line of sight, line of sight.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Watch the
Watch out. These are gonna bounce through.
3, 2, 1.
Coming right to the middle, Molly. Jump. Line of sight, line of sight.
Phase 2.
Phase 2.
3,
Watch your line of sight.
2,
Can't
1.
damage, so just line of sight and you'll be fine.
Beware.
Circles, not line of sight. Line of sight. Line of sight. So, into them.
Three, 2, 1.
Locations out. What's that?
Beware.
Watch the circles. Watch the side.
3, 2, 1.
Some bouncing back.
We've got a few reds coming.
Line of sight, line of sight, line of sight.
Three, two, one.
Slow.
Beware.
Going straight, short circles.
3, 2, 1.
Bouncing around, watch out, Molly. On the side. Phase 2.
3,
Oh, you have to have the
1.
back gun.
Yeah, I think so. Bit much blood around here.
Beware.
Not too bad.
To the orbs. Line of sight. Line of sight. Line of sight.
We got a healer up, there's a few healers down.
Yes, please.
Three, two,
Don't.
1.
Just fine.
Beware.
Watch the circles.
3, 2,
Getting thread off you
1.
is real hard, kid.
Sorry.
Fuck! Missed it.
That's not good.
Move up a bit if you can. Okay.
Ooh.
LOS.
Line of sight, line of sight, line of sight. Just kite it a little bit, Alba. Just drag it back up or something.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, you should be alright. You can't be healed for a second again. Any cooldowns, pop it.
Beware.
3,
Jab the circles.
1.
Probably the best time I could have cast it.
Fine, good.
Everyone.
Yeah, I think we had a couple of orbs get hit in that second phase, and that's what threw us off then. We lost about 4 people at the same time.
Thank you for the res.
The anima stores and stem the flow into the maw.
If we are to have any chance against Anathrius, we must deprive him of his most prized possessions. I know the path we must take to reach them.
So seeing as this is the second week of raid, I thought you should all know that if there is an item that you do not need, just put it in the raid chat and Cougs will put it up for roll.
Yes, exactly. I just had a whisper of that. So yeah, basically, and jump out, guys. We're going to jump to normal. Yeah, so if there's anything that doubles up, anything you don't need, link it in raid, and we just do a raid-wide warning, a raid warning. So I like that there. When we're back in normal, I'll do it in a sec, just to make sure everyone's seeing it. Okay, someone's rolled, I'll just do it now. So obviously main spec over off spec and all that kind of jazz. But yeah, so that's the raid warning. So chuck in a roll if you need. Obviously, Mike already has. I'll count the first roll. That's there as that's the fairest. Set to normal. It is safe to
Can I
jump
just
in.
get a resummon real quick? Sorry.
Yeah, could Sensei actually grab one as well? I need to change talent too, please.
Yeah.
He knows time is against us.
I'm just relogging one
Every
sec.
passing moment, the jailer's power grows. The flow
This
of
lag is
armor
doing my
into
head
the
in.
maw must be
I
stopped.
hate lag.
Be on your guard,
It's
mortals.
my enemy.
Denathrius has the advantage here.
I think I'm also gonna change
He will use
towns.
all his
Hang on.
guile to thwart us.
Cool. So that would be debut. Rats. Yeah, I'll just go to the debut.
Frosty, why'd you roll on the leather legs, mate? Greedy boy.
You can see that. It was an interesting choice.
Don't fall for fake
Because I
rolls,
just
guys.
wanted to beat your roll, dude, so I could fucking disenchant it.
Now you've wasted a good roll, mate. Your next one's gonna be a 1.
Is that
Oh, it's the
coming
left.
in yet, or?
Sorry?
Yeah, go in.
Yeah, safe to sign in. We're in here.
I think you want to resummon.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. We'll just kill this and we'll get a something soon up. Oh, it's running away anyway. If we can get a stone up, please.
Welcome! I have so been looking forward to your arrival. Let's see, who have we here? Our wayward prince, of course. The deposed accuser, ever so earnest. And our mutinous former general. Along with a contingent of mortal rabble eager to meet their end. We tire of your preening, Denathrius. Come and face us! I seem to recall a similar bluster from you not so long ago, Renethor. And we both know how that ended. It seems you failed to learn your lesson. Perhaps I was too lenient. I am, after all, known for my compassionate nature.
Back one sec.
Let us begin your atonement with a suitable challenge, shall we?
Thanks. Sorry about that. It's time for the little one to go to bed.
Ta.
Alrighty. Good. Oh, they don't pull together anymore?
Nah, they never did.
I
pulled
grabbed one of them. Yeah.
Ah.
Yes, I made it more complicated than it had to be.
And that's my job. So that's all yours. Something's under my mouse. I'm glad that happened then, not during the fight. Oh, F, jeez.
What?
Almost got up to me.
Yes. I didn't DPS from the start.
Alrighty, so obviously everyone knows what's going on, except for Velik. Maybe you've done this boss from what you said, so all good. Basically the main thing is echolocation, make sure you're getting it out towards the edges. Make sure you're line of sighting the boss during phase 2 when it's doing the shrieks, and it will do one line of sight maneuver in phase 1 that will call out for line of sight. So just make sure you're line of sighting when I call out for that. And just the in phase 2 it'll do the little white swirlies, just avoid those moving around at the same time as line of sighting the boss. You can't do that while you're healing anyway. But yeah, that should be all good.
What are we doing?
Really?
We're going.
We're going. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
That's what?
3, 2, 1.
Last up, last up.
Three, 2, 1.
There we go. Wait for the phones.
Three, 2, 1.
That's it. Let's go to phase 2.
3, 2, 1.
Echolocation is going to start up. That's what it's all doing. Going south. Watch out for the circles and coming. Line of sight. Line of sight. Watch the circles. Line of sight.
3, 2, 1.
Line of sight.
Three, 2, 1.
Locations.
Three, 2, 1.
Last sight.
3, 2,
Phase 2.
1.
Hit it. Yeah.
Beware.
So close. Line of sight.
Zenak, you needed to do more DPS. Get 60,000 more.
Line of sight.
Shit.
You mean damage, not 60,000 DPS.
No, damage, yes. Pure damage. Oh, I'm just standing in the red. It doesn't hurt that much on normal though. Holy moly, come on. All this red.
Actually, 2 dead to like, I don't know, 6.
There is a passage beyond the kennels that leads down into the castle's underpinnings. From there, we can reach the anima stores and stem the flow into the maw.
So don't roll until we do the raid warning for each item, but if you have any trade, just link.
Possessions. I know the path we must take to reach them.
Alright, so on the cloak.
Ah, fuck.
If there's multiple of the exact same item, then we just basically give it to the top 2 or top 3 or however many there are.
Let me die, I'm an idiot.
Rip.
Wasn't planning to heal you.
Congrats, Binksy that celebrated by killing himself.
I got a cloak, woo!
Amazing. Grab from Alduin. Is that a second one that's up for roll distant, or you were asking if you can roll?
You can roll on it. Like, that's mine, I looted.
Ah, cool. That means there was 2, which means that that would go to. So there's a second cloak that will go to Pettit. Congrats. Pet
Yay!
You did it. Cool. The legs will go to Monkey. Grats. Trade Waikika. Alright, let's start grabbing some stuff and moving through. Yeah, this is the right way?
Yeah,
Yes,
we
it's
don't
the
need to
right
kill this stuff though.
Oh, yeah, no, we can get around it.
Who got that second cloak, Kooks?
Blank did.
Oh shit, do I have to trade with... Okay.
Yeah, open trade with Distant for it.
After this pack. Where do I trade with?
Distant.
Okay.
lag is so annoying.
Wasn't too bad on the boss, but on this.
I felt it, but I mean, I don't like it when my abilities take, you know, an extra moment to register. Where's my 2 MS?
Bad memories of PTSD 200 thing.
Oh yeah, at least we were used to it. How do we get in?
General Graven's got to come up and open the door.
Okay.
He takes the scenic route. You guys are going to check out the corner over here and the corner over here. Check out this one.
He's doing this.
I can smell your fear. Margot, to me.
Alrighty. There's a couple of things to watch out for this. Every so often the boss will do a Sin Seeker, which is going to be the most nasty of them. It will put some arrows out directed on certain players. It'll pick 3 players normally that are targeted with it. If you're in the path of the arrow, you'll get hit by the Sin Seeker and you'll take huge bleed damage, and it's all nasty, all bad. What the players need to do is spread out into good positions so that they're not throwing that directly into the raid or the white group, and then make sure you're staying still a good second before it goes off. Anyone is stuck in the way, just move out of the way of it as well. So everyone should be trying to avoid either hitting people or getting hit by the Sin Seekers when that comes up. It is very nasty. If we have more than 3 people with it, it will get very nasty. If you have anything that can get rid of it as well, you do bubble. If you do turtle, even so, before it gets casted and goes off, that stops it. Bubble will drop it, any immunity and that sort of thing. We'll ice block, all that sort of thing. So basically we just deal with that, and he'll do an AoE in a certain direction. He'll just cast in a certain direction. We can't really avoid it, so we just need to be spread out around the boss when we're killing it, so we don't all pop it at the same time. With Margot, he'll do a jump onto a certain player, so if you get that, move a little bit out from people but stay very close. Like say if I'm in the range group, I get it, I'd move out sort of to about here, and there'll be a circle around me as long as I'm not flipping it over people. And then yeah, we get like say 6-7 people just stack in on the thing like Reva just did then. So 6-7 people stack in, the dog will leap over, it'll do some damage and a little bleed, and because it's distributed amongst people, it'll be fine. And then it'll just go back. And we just do a tank swap for that, that's not worrying. So we DPS down Margot, then Barghast will come out. Barghast is going to be across on the side here, and Alderman will take Huntsman to the other side. Barghast does a couple things. It'll do a Rip Soul, the healers will have to heal up. I'll try and rotate cooldowns to limit that, but when it comes out, healers just heal the Rip Soul. DPSing isn't important on that, can't do any damage to it, just need to heal, so just don't worry about that for that. The other thing is it will get the Shade of Barghast ad come out, Distant and Vitruvian, if you guys can just spam polys on it, and people don't break the CC. If you've got a stun or anything you initially pop on, that's all good, but don't DPS it or break the CC until we're ready for it. Once it's up to some around 16 stacks or so, or 18 stacks we're finding is pretty good, then we'll call out to break it and burn it, and we just burn the shit out of it. There's only one in this one, but it's normal, so that's fine. So just the both of you just spam it. Better be safe than sorry. It does a cast, so people are aware that it does a stacking damage, so that's why we poly it and we chain CC it. Yeah, eat your own foods for this bit, and if you need to flask, reflask, but I think a little bit of time for that. So yeah, we'll call out, we switch on, we burn it, use stuns and stuff on it just to make sure it doesn't get any casts off, just burn the crap out of it. Once he goes down, then we got Hecutus, and basically he'll come out the other side. he'll do an AoE when he moves, and he'll do a stacking tank damage when he doesn't. So we just need to watch out for that. We'll try and move him a fair bit, so he'll just beware there will be a lot of damage going out. We'll try and stop when there's huge AoEs. And if you get Crushing Stone, move it out to the edge. Basically, you don't want to... debuff Howl even. Move it out to the edge. Basically, just like in the last boss, we just want to drop the debuffs away from the raid and toward the edges so we have room to move and kite. If we're all set, that should get everyone refreshed and everyone know what's going on. Yeah, that should be fine. JFix is mainly going to be if Alder needs to try and kite the soul or something, but as long as the heals are just smashing it quickly when it comes out, it should be pretty low health. Cool beans. All right, let's give it a crack.
Do you want Margot?
Yeah. Perfect. Cheers.
5.
What are we doing here?
4, 3, 2.
The last. That's on
1.
the third.
Yep.
It's in 6 and 7. Tin Seekers, watch out. Cool. I'll switch. That's back ourselves. Rip Soul on 4. I'm gonna down reduce this. Alright, Soul's up. Beautiful. Shade's gonna come out. Alright, get CC up on it.
Seekers coming in.
Sin Seekers.
Needs more CC. CC. CC.
Keep CC.
CC, keep it up. Mages,
CC,
yeah, mages, keep that up.
Chain poly. Just poly.
Don't do damage.
Obstacles. Always switch. Rip Soul. Kills, heal through this. In the skull. Kill the skull.
Should get the first ad now.
Get ready. Yeah, burn it. CC on the new ad.
Alright, move away from bad.
Keep CC. Here's my
CC that ad if anyone's got a stun or anything. Just chain poly it.
Oh, poly. Keep up that poly. Good shit.
Soul to heal up.
Mages.
Oh no.
What stacks it on? Not quite yet.
Okay, sorry. I'll put a hex on it again. Why do we keep...
Alright, we can switch onto it.
Should these not be cleaved? Also, here
kill the ad, kill the ad. Watch the Sin Seekers. Holy hell's going up. Drop him out.
Touchback helm.
Get him out. Let him down.
Nice. Yeah, get him in. Zika. Well done.
Beautiful. Man, so much easier than last week. Everyone did a great job, but wow, the not doing 10k tick was also pretty nice.
A godsend, really.
After the bidder.
Through hungry.
To that wretch.
Did you actually get the neck again, F?
No.
Oh, did I? Oh, you didn't
I
get
did,
the neck?
but I just
Okay.
was trying to throw him off my scent.
Fraught with danger. But
Well,
we
it didn't
must
work.
reach those anima stores.
No, it didn't. It's not a good thing. I don't want to get the same item twice.
Oh, look at all those rolls. Everyone wants it.
Oh yeah.
They all want to charm a beast. Too bad you can't charm a druid anymore.
I just want to upgrade my 161.
Cool. That'll go to fearsome. Threats.
How do you spell that? It's a P?
PH,
there it is.
yeah.
Yeah, Warlock.
Where you at? Get out of the goop.
Just in the pipe. Against the back wall.
Enjoy taming beast, being a hunter instead of a warlock.
Yeah, I know. Should be on my hand, alright.
You can tame quite a lot, and it's really weird because you take them with you for 5 minutes, and then when they drop off, they just stick around. So you can take them to really weird places.
I'm assuming the druids weren't just sticking around afterwards.
Oh man, I would have loved to have tried that. Oh my god, I wish I knew about that soon. Shit, so fucking funny.
Chernobyl used to do undead players.
Dispatch this creature.
That did not last long.
It's the good old days, that one.
Hell, these can't have fun. Oh yeah.
Once you drop, you can't stop. Okay,
That's
okay.
what she said. I don't know. That doesn't really work. Get up, boys and girls. Alrighty. So this one's not too bad at all. There's a couple of different things that we need to watch out for here. There'll be the Gluttonous Miasma, which does a circle around players. You just cast it every so often and it'll throw it out. When you have that, you can't be healed at all. You have 100% healing reduction, so healers, you also won't be able to directly heal those players. But your leech heal health. You will leech health even from anyone within 5 yards. So you'll see a circle around you. Anyone in that circle will basically heal you with their health, and healers will be able to heal them. So players need to watch out for the people with the circles and need to try and have about 2 to 3 players minimum, 3+ ideally, to make sure that they're getting healed up as best as possible. The players with it will need to spread out very slightly. You don't want to be really overlapping much of those circles, so players can sort of jump in one and make a proper decision on where they're standing. You want to stick somewhere near your sort of thing, so you want to be near melee or near. So melee will be over on the purple side of the boss. Range will be on the blue side here. So you basically want to stick near your groups, but not too far out. And you do want to be fairly well grouped up, because there is a second ability called Volatile Ejection, which will mark 3 players and it will shoot a beam out from those players. It doesn't have an arrow or anything like in Huntsman. It just basically puts an arrow on your head and it shoots from the boss to you. So basically, say if in the range group you need to move out so you don't hit anyone with it, you could move slightly to the left, to the right here, or ideally across towards the skull and just spread them out so you're not overlapping them. Basically, no one should really be in this sort of half where the skull is. You want to be on either side, so on this side for the range and obviously the other side for melee. So there should be a nice couple of choices. If you need to go to the right or the left for melee, you can. But in the skull zone's preferred, and the reason for that is the tanks will be across on the X side, so we'll be from this side, and if we get hit by that along with the other damage mechanics going out, it'll probably kill us. So yeah, just need to make sure you're not clipping us with that. If you're only around somewhere here or vice versa on the other side, it should be nice and safe. And obviously people, if you see someone with volatile near you, back up a bit and try not to get hit. The next thing you do is expunge, do a circle around you, which anyone in the circle takes damage, so obviously you need to spread them out. But the more health you're missing, and the more health you lose, the larger that circle gets. So heals will need to do a bit of topping up for that, and people will need to move and spread out. So you just need to make sure you're watching the circles, and if you've got any sort of little heals or anything you can throw out during that, spread out, throw some self heals, throw some heals around, trying to help. Tanks will just try and top ourselves up a bit, and, but yeah, we won't be able to move much, so people just need to watch out for that. So just spread, it'll go off, and then yeah, move back in for it, that'll be fine. And the other thing you need to watch out for in this is consume, so it'll do a drag in towards him. You just need to run out, ideally towards the range group here, basically run out and just run away. If you go all the way back, if you can get all the way back towards the wall, you can basically just sit there and it'll drag you in towards it. As long as you're outside by the end of it, you'll be fine. People with the Gluttonous Miasma, don't run around all over the place, please. Just try and get into a good spot and either stay in the same place or at least run directly outwards rather than side to side and things, because people still need to try and heal you through that. And if you're running all over the place, people won't be able to stay in your circles, you'll probably die. And yeah, we just, the tanks will be doing a switch for ability very so often, and we just need to watch out for that. That's about it. If everyone is alive and ready, we'll have a crack.
Hold on 1 sec, sorry guys.
As we said with this one, I'll just every yeah, it's like every 8 to 10 seconds, just as long as we put ourselves on put it on taunt immunity,
yeah,
that sort of thing. But just yeah, if it seems like it's been a little bit of time throwing a taunt and taunt it off, don't worry about what stacks that. If it's a 2, still do it. That's fine.
Yeah, because it resets it all. So.
Yeah, yeah, and before you know it, 2 turns into 6, and
oh yeah.
60, and then we should be good to go. Big seeing you live.
We must sacrifice him.
Yeah, I was actually about to say we'll give him like 30 seconds, then we'll just leave him to die to the gods.
Only in death will he serve.
Reflask, you need to guys just double check flask as well. Should be starting to come up or have come up for a few people. Alright, let's get a crack.
You okay, Frogmore?
Get the volatiles on big
You're
screen
gonna
spread
start,
out.
yeah?
2,
Yeah, I'm good.
1.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
So melee on the purple side, range on the blue side. Very important. Volatile ejections.
Three, two, one.
Someone needs to help Dabu out. Oh, you need to come into the group. That's what happened.
1.
It's volatiles. Out the expungers. Volatile ejections, watch out. Consume, out.
3, 2,
Get out because it heals the boss.
Don't forget to help the leech group guys. I'll reset his position.
Oh, watch out, I could beam.
Three, two, one. Three, two, one. 3, 2, 1.
objections.
3, 2, 1.
Run away! Consume out it out. Reset position a bit. Volatiles, watch out. It's in an interesting position.
2, 1.
That was an unfortunate place for him to decide to stop.
Oh good, we should be able to from here. This range make sure somewhat grouped up to the volatiles.
3, 2, 1.
Volatile objection 2.
Two, 1.
Oh, thank God. The other items would have been nice, but I kind of need the pants.
Anyone got a weapon? We still got no weapons? For fuck's sake.
I don't know about UF, but I don't get a weapon until much later in the raid.
Well, we have, I think it's, yeah, Paladin, Priest, Shaman who get weapons off that.
I don't get a weapon until Demetrius, it looks like.
Oh. Well, that's a good weapon
Oh, no.
at least.
Nope, Sun
Everyone
King.
gets a weapon to
Sun
Demetrius,
King
I
gives
think.
me a chance.
Yeah, there you
There's
go.
leather legs up the ropes.
Oofed. That roll. Unfortunate.
It was looking good there for about 5-6 seconds.
Why are there so many leather legs? Weren't the other ones leather legs too?
Might have been.
But yes, first set was legs as well.
Fucking hell. Can we get something other than leather legs?
Oh, Brett for pickup from debut.
What are we moving to now, Sun King?
Yep. Yeah.
Or the other one? I don't remember.
Sun King.
Okay.
So we, no, that's right. We had to go around, right?
I'm at the exit. Or the cheeky... I've just opened the vestibule bit.
At least 2 people know where they're going.
She's come with me.
That's right. He knew about this secret little passage, so we didn't have to go through all the other bosses and stuff in the whole time, and we just, yeah. He's just like, I'll use it now, it'll be fine.
Always getting bigger. How you all doing?
Yep, so I'll go have fun with the Hillsy boss.
Are we going?
And we should be able to also jump on and do Artificer as well, I would say, and that should probably get us pretty close to time, if not at time. Unless we do really well, in which case we might be able to squeeze in some time on something else. heading our way around to Sun King. Oh, we don't really need these guys. Oh, we got other guys. I'll kill the stuff on this platform actually, just to make sure the portal stuff and whatnot's here. Just in case. And Dog won't waste his one good roll for like the expansion.
Yeah, that's just fucked me royally.
Wow. Assassinate for 36,000. Man, we're still fighting this guy, and he's even just like, nah, I'm just gonna stroll past.
An army to destroy the Shadowlands. The fools deserve
Do we
their
want to
fate
have a
for
break
believing the
before this
lies
boss?
of
or-
the
General's so helpful.
Many valuable weapons adorn these halls. Let us liberate them from the grasp
Can
of
you
these
hear me?
aristocrats.
I don't reckon. Okay. He's like, I'm so tanky. I'm definitely tanky. And I'm just gonna stand over here and watch you guys do it all. Because why would I bother?
Dogma, we can hear you. What? Can you not hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yes!
Oh, okay. No one answered. I was like, what the fuck?
I don't know, I did!
I couldn't.
Hello, it's me.
Hello.
It's your boy.
I haven't heard anyone say anything for like the last 5 minutes.
You had your shit muted or something.
We have been talking.
Yeah. I've been jammering on about fucking memes and stuff. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear everyone now. Could everyone hear me?
Yeah, I think it
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, we could hear you.
That was that's weird. Someone, I don't know, someone must have muted me or something.
Yeah. I'm sick of your shit, Coog.
Alright, Dogma, he can hear you. Ask the
I
question
reckon.
now.
Okay, Binksy wants to know if we can have a break before this boss.
Oh,
shit,
putting
it
on
was
Binksy
me.
now.
Bloody Binksy.
Yeah, we go AFK before boss pulls. I want break.
Sure,
I reckon. Late.
Someone starting with D, ending in O.
Actual garbage, guys. My bad.
Oop. Dog Binksy War? I'm
Not
confused.
Bixie more, yeah, maybe. Oh no.
Yes, we can do the raid break or we get the boss. All good.
Oh, now I can hear things.
What the fuck's going on?
I think Discord might have been acting up because I was talking to people and everyone was there, and then all of a sudden it was gone.
Like hearing nothing. Silent. I was gonna say something like, "Oh, it's so quiet on Discord today," and then everyone's like going, "Well, I can't actually hear anything."
Yeah, well, I was thinking it's been very quiet since we started doing that trash.
So they can't hear us waffling on. That's alright then.
Couldn't.
We can sing to
Can now.
ourselves.
So can you hear me?
Yeah.
Are you missing the plate?
Alrighty, we'll do a
What have I done? Oh, no.
7-minute break.
This one's proud.
The players to just everyone that asked.
Lock, Soulstone, Healthstone, thingamajiggy now.
Need to bio, drink, etc. Now would be the time to go and do it.
Oh, Zenark, he's Hearthstoning, he's done, he's finished, goodbye. Thank you for the Hearthstoning thing.
Whoever messaged me, I can't actually see the name. I need to see your name in it.
do battlegrounds. I don't.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello.
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 Welcome.
Hello.
I don't know if Sensei talk.
I thought that the sound wasn't working because I like rejoined the chat and didn't hear the little Discord like join channel sound.
Yeah, okay.
So what, is Discord playing up now?
I think it was for a little bit.
Yeah, because I was copying like in-game lag for a bit, but I don't know.
Hello?
Hello.
Yo.
Excellent's working. Let's see if people are alive and back. A couple of people FD. Cool. Probably got enough here to be able to start going through it. Obviously, there's a shitload of ads through this. There's a couple of things we'll need to make sure that we are sorting out. So I need to make sure that we're killing down the assassins because they're leap and that sort of thing. The Dark Cultists will do a damage over time to us. So we want range to sort of kill those, or if we get them in melee, just cleave them down and kill them. They should go down pretty quick on their own. But we want to target down and destroy the. So I have the name written down. The large gargoyles. They are the rockbound vanquishers. The rockbound vanquishers need to go down as quick as we get them down. And yeah, as long as we smash those down and we're killing out the assassins, it shouldn't be too bad. There'll be soul infusers that come out every so often. There'll be a couple on the left and a couple on the right. So they'll come in from the sort of blue and orange side and they'll go in towards those two soul pedestals. If we can get some CC, so some frost traps, probably are the best bet. Frost traps on that side. CC any of the solar fuses that come out, and make sure we're getting those. And we want a DPS. We can stun and DPS them down on the left side. We'll want to kill them somewhere around the skull kind of spot, because there'll be an orb that they drop. That orb will be picked up by Persia, who will do healing on the boss using it. And there'll be an orb drop from each ad. So there should be about 4 or 5 orbs that'll drop depending on the number of ads. So basically, we kill them, leave back out just before they die, just make sure they don't accidentally pick up the orb, and leave them there, and just smash those and then jump on the one to the right. So as long as we're doing those, pestering fiends, we can just AoE down, melee move out before they die because they will do an explosion. That's the main thing really with those ads. As long as we're dealing with them, that should be fine. The assassins, as I said, will do a jump on a player. That'll do a damage to everyone in 8 yards, so just need to watch out for those. And that's why I need to get those down as quickly as possible, because at 40% and 90% HP, Kale will come down and become a shade of Kale that we need to DPS and deal with. For that, we obviously want to time that so the assassins aren't up at the same time, so we'll call for a DPS, a healing pause somewhere in the 38, sorry, it's 45% that comes down. So we'll call for a healing hold off somewhere around the 38-39% mark, and then the orbs should be able to push up over that 45 and time quite well for the assassin to die. We'll have to do an attempt to see how we look for healing and DPS. When that comes down, there's 2 things to it. The shade will do a frontal cone, so you don't want to be in front of the shade. But there'll also be phoenixes that he throws out that need to be kited around, and we do not want those phoenixes near us, so we'll be kiting the shade around the room, so we'll head towards the skull and that side first, and then we'll be going counterclockwise around the room. Everyone needs to be nice and grouped up with it so the phoenixes are all coming in the same location, because range need to AoE them down and shoot those down and kill them. They drop patches of flame wherever they go. So we need to make sure range are killing off those phoenixes as we're moving around, so they don't just keep on doing their thing. Melee, and if there aren't any phoenixes up there, and just burns the shade down. When it dies, the fight just goes back to normal until 90%, where we get the shade again and kill it. That should be most of the things. You can heal the boss by using the soul pedestals, but for the first one, don't really want to do that. We want to try and just get the healers to do it, so we work out timing. If it looks like we need to go further or less, we can tweak it from there. I think that's really the main stuff for it. There shouldn't be anything else we need to mention. If everyone's here and ready, we will give it a crack. I'll just grab Pooter across again. Alright, people alive can hear me? Hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
Beautiful. Just making sure everyone was nice and quiet and listening. I'm very happy with that. I'm just paranoid after earlier. Alrighty, let's give it a crack.
Five,
Zero.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Question. Probably in the shade. First shade. I think that's what we're doing that last time. Ah yes, if you have the red circles in this first, we just spread out. I don't know what happens when this goes up. Healers can kill these vials as well to put the percentage up. There's some funds, which you're already doing. Cool.
Do you want this back?
Do you want to search in the pedestals or nah? Do you want to?
Sorry? No, don't worry about that. So.
Infusers, are we still just trapping and CCing the...
Yep, the right side, so where the orange blue you can get traps and CCs. And on the skull side, DPS kill them, but we want to kill them around about the skull. We want to get them just a bit closer, so that they're getting they're in range of heals to use. Assassins are up. Kill the assassins. Colossus coming down. I'll vanquish it. Assassins are incoming. There's assassins. You can heal the boss actually. Shut up. Beautiful. We've got nothing up. Next one. Oh, the infusers. Shit. I need to kill the infusers. Got the infusers. Trap them. Kill the infusers. Range on the infusers on the right side. Move up towards the boss, everyone else.
Beware.
Phoenixes, hit them too.
Watch out, the front, don't be in front.
Beware.
Watch him blast.
That one you're supposed to soak with other people.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Cool, it should be going back to
Whoever that was, you were running away. Oof, there's a lot of red.
Good clean up though, considering the infusers just spawned as we got it. And yes, that is a lot of red. It should clean up a little bit though as time goes on.
Thoughts on B-Res Kooks?
Hold on for the moment.
Do not allow them to interfere.
What's with this transmog thing?
Infuse.
Infusers. Oh, sorry, Elder.
I was gonna let you go and get him. You do more damage than I do anyway.
There's the one that's
one that's made it.
Kill that one in the
Turtle's
front.
made it to the water.
Fuck. Watch the old, don't pick up the old by accident.
Made it to the water.
Beautiful. Incoming assassins.
I'm gonna save the Gore Fiends for a little bit.
Yeah. Go for the assassins. Turn the stone, get those assassins. Make sure.
Do not allow them to interfere.
Cultist.
Files are down. It's going well.
Did this fight also get enough?
Nah.
It did get enough or two, but
We're just better.
Wow.
I didn't think it was that big of one, but maybe it. There's Soul, the little essence font's got a big they do 1.5 instead of 1%. Some of the damages and healths were dropped a little bit, but not by much. It was like 5% or something. We also have a much higher gear item level on average. I think we've gone up like 6 or 7 item level on average.
Not use my cooldown right.
We're at 86%, should be safe to push it. So heals, you can push the boss.
Infuses?
Soul infuses, soul infuses.
Infuses, go. Kill them, stun them. Shade's coming out, so kill those infuses.
Okay, Anki.
Once they're dead, just focus on the Sun King.
Beware.
You got a Phoenix coming in behind you.
Hammer blast, stacking him.
Beware.
I got the Vanquisher if we can't hold it, and we'll switch.
Yeah, probably for the best.
We gotta change direction. We're running out of space here. Get that Phoenix if we can.
Beware.
I've done a shield torn. Space is running.
We're fine. Just keep it up. That's it. Pretty much.
Not bad.
Good work, guys.
Do we actually need to worry about the infusers at that last bit? Because I just remember they attack the boss, but it doesn't matter.
They heal the boss up.
Oh, they heal the Shade, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, bad. Yeah, okay.
I think last time was healing Shade's health. Oh,
That's fucking rude.
Oh yeah, he does that.
that's rude, man.
He's just
Why
full
put
of
the
fire.
chest there? He's just a wanker about it.
I reckon.
Allow me to claim
I'll
vengeance.
cry if I don't get this back piece
You
after
have
wasting that
so
roll.
much to learn.
Exactly.
Take this soul away and aid him, accuser.
Alrighty. There we go.
It's a decent roll.
It's 2 or so under your last one though. Will it be enough? Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
Snuck in there.
Got smacked.
Reaver just, he let you get excited and then bang.
I was so excited.
Grats Reaver. Also, Grats Reaver grabbed from Adelaide. And yeah, so we'll head back through to Artificial and yeah, knock out that one. That'll put us the same as last week.
Excellent work, everyone. It's been really good.
Yeah.
Ah,
There's another.
help me! Dead.
Bye.
There's some leather hands as well there. If you didn't have a higher item level, it will be soulbound. That's probably the. Yeah. Because you've got the 190. It's they won't let you trade it even though you don't want it. I think they need to put like a thing in where if it's within a couple eye level, it should like it's within 10 eye level, just
I just
let them
don't think they
trade.
should block it. Like, obviously, you can get items that are just not as good as current items.
Yeah, but they put it in to stop the gear filtering that was going
What
on.
are you doing to me?
I sacrificed you.
Alrighty. Let's have some fun.
Oh, Flayed Toxin wears off every time you die. That doesn't make sense. Because it's a weapon item, why would it matter if I die?
I need to get interesting. Fighting is throwing the guys away.
Does it have a long cooldown before you can put it back on?
No, 20 seconds, but it's just weird.
Yeah.
Weapon imbues don't work like that.
Ooh.
Look out for those seeds, boys.
Were those the budgies
the,
having a go at us?
Sorry?
Were those the budgies having a go at us?
I think it was Daddy making noise in the background. Close enough.
Yeah.
GG, I'm all good. Is this Draven? Oh, there we go. Draven's too busy off getting a coffee to let us in.
Draven's too craven.
That's so Draven.
There's a Draven in League of Legends, isn't there?
There is.
There is.
I know that because of Legends of Runeterra. He's a bit shit. Oh, he's alright.
So. Should be nice and fresh feel this one, but yeah, so you'll get a couple of players will get Dimensional Tear from what we could see. Normally one melee, one range. So basically we'll tend to get the range to drop it out towards the purple diamond. Melee, you want to drop it near the orange circle there. Basically that can be used to for a couple of things. Mostly the tanks will use it to jump to the other side of the room to get out their glyph destruction. So you and I obviously will do that. Between 100 and 70% there'll be fleeting spirits that move around. They'll chase after you. If they touch you, they do nasty things and possess you, and you then need to be DPS down to get broken out. So you need to run away from them, and you can obviously then use the portal that spawns the dimensional rift that is at orange to purple. If you want to just quickly jump in that, have them kite over towards you, and when they disappear, just come back. Sorry about that. So just sort of reflux all the fun. Yeah, so basically just need to deal with those in the first phase. Once it gets between 70 and 40%, we'll spawn up a heap of seeds. I think it was 4 last time that spawn around the room. They have a huge AoE circle around them that'll do a huge AoE damage. We just need range to grab them and run them across over to the other side of the room. So if you can drop them somewhere around here, or basically if there's already a couple over here, just try and drop them so they're overlapping the positions. Takes 20 seconds for them to explode, so as long as we're on that nice and quickly and moving quickly, it should be alright. If you're in that, it does some heavy damage and will probably kill you. So you want to drop it over and run back out. There'll be a Withering Touch debuff for the healers just to heal through. They'll just go around a person and just heal through that. That'll be fine. When it gets below 40%, we'll start getting annihilates happen, which basically will take the form of a big sword in the middle of the room. It'll drop, and we'll do a pull in that gets steadily faster and faster and faster toward the middle. So basically, you want to try and run out, move out, and stay on the outside as much as possible. If you've got force or any speed buffs, that sort of thing, if it's pack or anything can be used during that time when it's getting sort of about halfway through. So that we've got more movement speed towards the end, that would be great. If you have no choice and you get pulled into the Annihilation, then run in towards the Dimensional Tear and try and step in the Dimensional Tear, and that'll port you out the other side over the purple. And you should hopefully better survive that way if you have no other choice. I think that's the main stuff we have in this fight really we need to mention. Oh, there'll be beams as well that come out, I think, in the last phase. Might be all the way through. But there's basically just some white beams that'll go across the raid. Just need to avoid getting hit by them. Easy as that. They do a bit of damage. Do 11,000 damage. It's not very good. So yeah, definitely just avoid those, and that should be all good. Yeah, disengage with speed boost and that sort of thing is quite good for the Annihilate as well.
I'm eating because the buff thing says I need food.
Actually, I need to as well. I think I was bouncing around too much. We'll just make sure everyone's good, and then we'll have Grant. Alright, let's do it.
Five, 4, 3,
1-0 again. Last
2,
one.
1.
Good question. Probably the start. Let's just do it.
Beware.
Push those beams.
I messed up. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Towards Orange Sensei.
Beware.
Perfect. Touch beams.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Watch those spirits. Going into phase 2.
Oh, I got pulled into that.
There's an MC on Sensei. Bipolar. Get this one down.
The other one. Okay, I'm going for as far as I can.
Yeah, the orange there. Ah, okay.
Both went out.
Who did it? The other one.
The other one, I don't know. Okay.
It was near the door.
We're getting him one. There's a small bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So that'd be the seeds. Get rid of some F. Watch the beams.
They're both going out again.
Beware.
You want to drop the melee one in the middle, guys. We have to have the melee one in the middle.
It's a bit far for Googs and I to run. Get those seeds out of there!
Seeds. Someone grab that seed. Alright, that's good over there.
Beware.
Over the corner's good, Alba.
I was right, I might blow up the seeds, people.
Yeah, if that happens, just go over that side. That's all I did.
Beware.
Gives enough distance. Watch those beams.
You get there, Fetch, stop.
You cannot bargain with death. I hope this wondrous item is as
Page 3!
It's really important that we get the dimensional tear duct on the orange and the purple for this one. Oh, the purple one can be just outside, but as long as the Alec on the orange, yep, perfect. Oh, on the orange marker, yep, yeah, that's good.
It's coming in.
Run away, little girl.
Annihilations, and then move out. You get sucked in, use the portal. It's an immediate death if you're in the circle.
Beware.
I got him.
Perfect, cheers. Destruction, yeah, but...
I better timing this time.
Yeah.
Run away, little girl.
Annihilation.
Oh,
Remember, if you're gonna go in the circle, run into the rift.
I'm totally dead here. I'm gonna get into purgatory. Healers, if you could heal.
Oh shit, I got close to it.
Nah, I'm dead. Horrible timing for me for that.
Okay, that's alright. I can do something funny. I'm gonna have to move away. Get range away from them. Don't follow Cougs. Alright, good. Double top.
Run away, little girl. Beware.
Oh no. Yeah, I used my horse and then it went off.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to.
And they've changed it so that the bubble did not get rid of the glyph.
No. I played you.
Looking sword, isn't it?
I'm gonna need to town spec, I think, later on for this fight as a whole. No. So I have 2 movement instead of 1. One's not enough.
I'm gonna bring them together. Whoa!
Oh, bold.
Whoa!
Now between them.
What happened? Oh my god!
I do, but it pops up again before death advances come off cooldown. So I'm gonna spec it to Shadow, the whatever.
Wraithwalk.
Wraithwalk as well.
Yeah, true. It works well.
Pew pew.
Well, where the lock portals are doesn't work as a whole because the lock portals are still in where the explosion is, so I can't get out anyway.
Where do you want them?
Oh, like where they are is good. It's just for that. I'm just gonna change talents and it solves the issue. There's no need to worry about any of that.
That was the portal up.
Yeah, the portal was up and everything. It's just.
Oh no,
for
I
that,
meant the portal.
getting out of it.
The...
Oh, don't know.
The right one?
I'm gonna need to be summoned back.
Who released we can summon as long as we've got a warlock.
It is not the right one.
Somebody clicky, please.
I get some of that guys, so should we get everyone up here?
Thank you very much. I should be good now to survive them both.
Giant red X on top of the orange there, just so it's even clearer. It's probably an orange room. Not helping. So yeah, we need to make sure we get the melee one or the closest one to that marker on that marker. And then the range one basically just out towards the purple. It doesn't have to be right on purple, but it needs to be out on the edge. And yeah, obviously the seed was the big thing there. The seed spawned while we were doing spirits, which I think threw us off a bit. Get up, mask up, get already, and we'll have it. Alright, let's do it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these limits on my targets.
Beware.
It's on your work.
Run away, little girl.
I'll get down the MCs.
Beware.
Second gateway is still on our side.
Let's watch your range that gateway goes.
Oh, well, that gateway may have just. Oh.
Fall off isn't too bad for that one, but we'll need to watch out for that seed. Seed's actually manually run over.
Beware.
Seeds up.
Alright, seeds.
What is?
Beware.
Much beams. Seeds. They're loud.
Beware.
Ah, that's not
You got
good.
it out. Better. We're going in phase 3 actually, it's not quite so bad.
Speak for yourself, Cooks. I'm usually the one who ends up on the other side of the room.
Well, this time we end up this side.
I think so.
There we go. Thanks for that, looks good.
Run away,
Coming in.
Annihilation. If you're gonna go in, make sure you use the portal and get out. Good work.
Beware.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Run away, little girl.
Excellent.
Destruction is guaranteed. Die together.
Beware.
One of you has to get the outside.
Sure. Yeah, need to make sure we get one on the outside for that. One more, there we go. Just run wherever you can, all around, it's fine.
Beware.
Desert Dance is really broken for that.
Dude, it's insane. Just proc it when you're just about to be pulled in and it's like so fine.
This exchange has no
Yeah, for what, guys?
value. Consider our
Much better.
business concluded. For now.
Cool. So obviously we've got a little bit of time left, so we'll have a quick look in at the dance party. That's all we've done a bit of work on anyway. Might as well get a little bit more practice in on it, and just get a bit used to the fight mechanics a bit more. The Hyperlight bounce people started rolling.
Oh, I'm actually going to want to respec for that fight as well, so I'm
The
going
first
to...
roll is the countered roll.
I'm going to need another summon.
The people that had already rolled.
It is time to rid Revendreth of a haughty band of nobles.
Oh, fucking hell again!
And Denathrius.
It serves me for going to the next fight.
Neppy had already rolled them up.
Yeah, I accidentally rolled twice.
Oh shit, oh shit,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Suddenly Shadow shit doesn't sound good.
Oh look, skip right into something. Ah! Help!
Thank you, W.
That would be Valley. Congrats.
There you go.
He comes back and he stabs someone in the face or the back. Because when we were doing the trash, no one could. I don't know if anyone could hear me or not. When I said it, 36,000. Yeah.
I did hear you, and I did respond with something that I thought was funny. But
Well, obviously that's what killed Discord. It obviously was not funny.
no, you're wrong.
I'm just DPSing on almost full health. Like, this is brilliant. And then all of a sudden, just bang, dead. Like, what?
Thank you both for attending. The fall would not be grand.
Think nothing of it, darling. As long as the water flows, you'll have my attention. Do not share your love with them. Oh, don't be such a bore. Perhaps I will let you skewer when the wait starts.
Bloody assassin.
One time I'll roll higher than 10 is for the piece of grey trash.
You might be a bit unhappy in a sec too that you rolled so high.
Oh shit, that's my abyss. Hang on.
I thought that was a dance.
There is a ring up to roll.
Didn't we roll it already?
Yep, there's another ring. This is a one without a socket. Is anyone interested? Throw in a roll.
69. That's automatic.
My roll is for the leather my abyss leather.
Sorry, I've already equipped it. It looks really good on me.
You bastard. I got a 91 on that too.
Oldie suck.
69 beats everything.
I'm not rolling on the ring.
Bad luck. I got a pair of wagon.
Still 69 beats.
Oh, that would be to Terra. Congrats. Grab from Frosty.